Hello, welcome to Big Man Business YouTube channel. Today we talk about sesame seed current international price, top importers and exporters of sesame seeds worldwide. As we speak now, sesame seed is in hot demand globally. Sesame seeds are the vital cash crop that comes from the sesame indium plant. The oil-rich seeds have proven to be used in ancient medicine for more than 1,000 years. They are also a good source of fiber and a nutritious source of protein. Sesame seeds, Sesamum indicum, are majorly cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions of Asia and Africa. The sesame seed market is segmented into white, black, and brown. The black sesame seeds are rich in calcium, have a strong flavor, and are crunchier than the white sesame seed. In 2019, the black sesame seed segment accounted for a large market share and is anticipated to grow. The rising number of diabetic patients is anticipated to boost the market in the coming years. Increasing consumption of sesame seeds in the form of pet products is also stimulating market growth. In 2019, the bakery and confectionery products segment contributed a significant market share. The cosmetics segment is expected to grow at a robust rate owing to the growing demand for organic/natural cosmetics across the globe. And other applications of sesame seeds. On the basis of geographical locations, the market is segregated into North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa, and Latin America. The Asia Pacific market dominated the market share and is speculated to continue the trend during the forecast period. The presence of major manufacturers in the region and the rising prevalence of diabetes and high cholesterol issues is driving the sales of sesame seeds in this market region. The global sesame market is projected to grow at a CAGR of 2.2% over the forecast period 2021 to 2026. The ongoing COVID-19 pandemic compelled consumers to rethink their consumption patterns. This has created an opportunity for sesame seeds as ingredients to various food and personal care products in the future years of 2020. The market is anticipated to grow. However, the trade disruptions have created a decline. However, there is a growing appetite for healthy ingredients such as sesame seed in diets among consumers. The growing demand for superfoods among health-conscious consumers is driving the demand for the market. However, price fluctuations and allergies are holding back the growth of sesame seeds according to a report by the American Soybean Association. The global market for sesame seeds is expected to grow at a rapid rate over the next 5 years. The drivers are consumption patterns and increasing health awareness, increasing demand across nations, and advancements in terms of hybrids. Market restraints include international price fluctuations, strong international competition, and salmonella risk. The market is segmented by geography into North America, Europe, Asia Pacific, South America, Middle East, and Africa. North America is one of the major consumers of sesame seeds. For export purposes, sesame is sold in metric tons. However, it could be sold in kilograms locally depending on delivery destination. Currently, the standard international price of the commodity is $1,075 per metric ton. However, in some instances the price may slightly vary, but at the moment it is within the range of $1,075 to $1,050. Let's look into sesame seeds' top importing countries. Sesame seeds' top importing countries. As we said in the previous chapter of this video, sesame seeds are the vital cash crop that comes from the sesame indium plant. The oil-rich seeds have proven to be used in ancient medicine for more than 1,000 years. They are also a good source of fiber and a nutritious source of protein. Sesame seeds, Sesamum indicum, are majorly cultivated in tropical and subtropical regions of Asia and Africa. Importation of this high-demand commodity is based on consumption rate. However, a high importation rate could be a result of very high consumption, as we will see that some of the highest producers of the commodity still rely heavily on importation as their local production cannot cater for their demand of the product. Before we delve into the top importers of sesame seeds, let us take a look at the top producers of the commodity. The global production of sesame seeds was 4.6 million metric tons in 2017 and is expected to register a CAGR of 1.3% during the forecast period of 2018 to 2023. The top 5 sesame producing countries are India. India ranks first in the production of sesame seeds. With the help of its tropical climate, India is one of the best sesame seeds manufacturers which supply high-quality seeds. It produces hulled, natural, black, and roasted sesame seeds. China. After India, it's China that produces a lot of sesame seeds. Being in the second place, China also produces black sesame seeds along with other southeastern nations of Asia. Nigeria. Ranking third on the list, Nigeria is a major producer of sesame seeds across the globe. It has experienced a drastic change in the production of sesame seeds from 6th to 3rd. Myanmar. Myanmar comes fourth on the list of top 5 sesame producers in the world. It was once the top sesame seeds producer, but due to the recent and subsequent drought, it suffered losses. Tanzania, ranked at number 5. It maintains the 5th position as the sesame seeds manufacturer across the globe. Apart from these 5 countries, many other countries contribute significantly to the sesame seed supplies. Now let's take a look at the top 5 importers of the commodity. China is the largest importer of sesame seeds globally. Since 2014, China's sesame seed import quantity grew 7.2% annually without any decline. The Asian giant imports an average of 758,000 metric tons annually, which ranks them as the highest importer. Although Japan's annual importation of the commodity has been dropping since 2014 due to an increase in local production, notwithstanding, Japan is ranked second after China with an average annual importation rate of 149,000 metric tons. Turkey closely follows Japan with 146,000 metric tons average annual importation. Turkey's import quantity of sesame seed has grown by over 9.6% in recent years. Iran is the 4th highest importer of sesame seed, with import quantity growing by over 39% in recent years. The Middle East nation averagely imports 86,000 metric tons annually. Although South Korea's sesame seed import quantity has declined by 3.7% in recent years, the country is still ranked among the top 5 importers of the commodity, importing an average of 75,000 metric tons per annum. In the chapter of this video, we will be talking about the top exporting countries of the commodity. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are watching any of our videos for the first time. Thanks. Now we will be talking about the top exporting countries of the commodity. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are watching any of our videos for the first time. Also, you can visit our website www.bigmanbusiness.com. Top sesame seeds exporting countries. Previously, we talked about top producers and importers of sesame seed. Today we will be taking a critical look at the sesame seed global export market with emphasis on the top exporting countries. Before we start talking about the top exporters of the commodity, let's take a quick overview of the sesame seeds export market. Asia Pacific is the largest consumer of sesame seeds. Europe is emerging as another market for sesame seeds with the increasing health awareness and change in diet pattern among the European consumers. Greece is the largest consumer of sesame seeds in Europe, followed by Germany, the Netherlands, and Poland. As at 2019, the global consumption of sesame seeds was $6,559.0 million. Which was projected to reach $7,244.9 million by 2024, with a CAGR of 1.7%. Changing consumption patterns and increasing health awareness, especially in the European countries, is resulting in higher demand for sesame seeds. Hence, sesame seed export market is booming. Although price fluctuations and allergies associated with the commodity are holding back the exponential growth of the sesame seeds export industry. The major sesame seed export drivers are consumption patterns and increasing health awareness, increasing demand across nations, and advancements and innovations in terms of hybrids. The issues identified that may likely hold down the export market of sesame seeds are international price fluctuations, strong international competition among major exporting countries, and salmonella risk in sesame seed. The top exporter of sesame seeds is Sudan. In 2020, Sudan exported sesame seed quantity valued at $463 million. Sudan is responsible for 25% of the sesame seeds' global export. It also embodies 45% of the entire country's exportation. Sudan's primary sesame export destinations are China, which accounts for 50% of their sesame seed exportation. Egypt gets 13% of Sudan's overall sesame seed exportation, while Turkey gets 11% of Sudan's exportation of the commodity. The second highest exporter of the commodity is India, with an export value of averagely $448.6 million annually. Ethiopia is the third largest exporter of sesame seed, with an average of $312.0 million earned annually from the exportation of the commodity. Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, is the world's fourth largest exporter of sesame seed, with an average exportation quantity valued at $300.2 million. Niger is one of the top 5 exporters of sesame seed, as the West African country is ranked the 5th highest exporter in the world, with an average annual export quantity values at $221.2 million. Niger's close neighbor, Nigeria, follows closely with an average annual export quantity valued at $204.9 million. Tanzania, which is one of the biggest producers of the commodity in Africa, follows Nigeria with an exportation quantity valued at $182.1 million in 2020. The 8th highest exporter of sesame seeds globally is Togo. As at 2020, the tiny West African country raked in $159.7 million from the exportation of the commodity. Togo's main export destination are China and Japan. Portuguese-speaking African country, Mozambique is the 9th largest exporter of sesame seed, with an average annual export valued at $146.8 million. The 10th largest exporter of the commodity globally is China. Surprisingly, the Asian giant is the largest importer of the same commodity. China is also the 2nd largest producer of sesame seed, but due to their population, local production cannot adequately cater for demands. Please note that the figures mentioned in this video were obtained from 2020 sesame seeds data. We hope we have succeeded in giving you all the major information you need about sesame seed. Let's have your thoughts and opinion in the comments section. We hope you learned about sesame seed in this video. If you love our content, kindly like, drop a comment on our video, share with your friends, and lastly, don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.